어둠의 게임 기자 줄여서 어김기
타이페이 게임쇼 분들과 함께하고 있습니다. 와우.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sally.
Sally, nice to meet you. And
And I'm Paul, we're from Taipei Game Show.
can you guys explain about Taipei Game Show for me?
Okay, so Taipei Game Show, we're a big gaming event in Taiwan. We take place in every January, and we attract visitors from all over the world. Our booth is around 1,000 plus, so we attract 300,000 visits every year.
Wow. I am very surprised that different country indie game developers and organizations support and unite all together in here. So, what was the direct reason that led you guys to collaborate with BIC?
Okay, so our collaboration with BIC actually started before the pandemic, so it's around 2018, 2019. And we first heard of this event because it grew bigger and bigger every year, and then eventually we heard it even from Taiwan. Right, so as in Taipei Game Show, we also focus a lot on our indie games and our indie developers. So we were thinking that we should come and visit, and then after a few years, we thought that it might be interesting to bring Taiwanese indie game developers here to talk about whatever, to reach out to Korean gamers, or even to gain their even business opportunities. So we thought about our collaboration and partnerships, basically that so when it's our event, BIC can bring their Korean teams to Taiwan, and in BIC, that's why we brought 4 of our really amazing Taiwanese indie game developers here as well.
Wow. 네. The Taipei Game Show booth in here. 네, 그렇습니다. 네, 그러면 so next question is because four different countries and nationalities are came, so there will be cultural differences and they have own identities. So Taipei Game Show have own identity and Beat Summit also, BIC also. So how you guys plan to respect and maintain these differences?
So for this question, I think that all organizations, we have the same purpose. That's to help games. And I think there's of course there's going to be differences. And apparently language, right? Language is a big barrier, but game is our common language. Yeah. So basically, all we want is the best for our indie games from our place. So I think we're moving towards the same goal, and there's nothing that kind of gets in our way. So it's fine. Yeah. So all these organizations that we're collaborating with, right? We all have our own awards, indie game awards, like a choosing method, and eventually every year there's going to be winners or selected winners, and so these are the kind of a good way to select one of the best teams, or the teams that we bring abroad is usually the best from our place. Yeah, and so all these good teams gathering in the same place and interacting with each other, I think that's the whole purpose, and we hope that this it gets bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Can this collaboration of 4 organizations and more, do you guys think it will become a long term for indie games in Asia? Collaboration for Asia indie games?
Right now at this point, we want to think of the future, of course, but for now, our mindset is that so these four organizations, we're from different places. We have different kind of developers, of course, but also we have a different kind of market, different kind of gamers, right? So I think uniting into a even bigger or longer form of project might seem cool, but for now, I think our goal is to just interact with each other, getting to know each other, because indie games, when you develop a game, you wouldn't want it to just stay in your country. That's going to be limiting yourself. We want every developers to think globally. So we think that although it's separated, but we're in different places and in a different time of the year, which makes more opportunities for developers. And then also learning the audience, the target gamers for these indie game companies is an important task for them to know as well. So we think that right now it's a pretty good way for our games to know all the gamers from each country. So I think it's going to stay like that for a while, I guess. Yeah, it's working pretty good for now. Yeah.
In future, are there any joint project or the organizations would like to take one together in the future? Any other project? Not only sharing the booth. Any plans or idea to collaborate?
So actually, like when we're talking about like our first intentions, like we just try to let like Taiwan's developers able to reach out to more customers like from around the world. So like BIC and Taipei Game Show is a start, but it's two countries, right? And then now you mentioned there's BIC Summit we play. Yeah, so we hope to like increase even more like these kind of collaborations in order to let our developers or even developers from all over the world to get to interact more. So yeah, so now you see like four organizations cooperating. Maybe in the future, maybe there will be 6, there will be 8. And then because like indie developers, like usually like, you know, they kind of, it's hard for them to buy booth or attend abroad for events like this. It's like a huge investment for them. So we hope that like if these kind of cooperation like gets bigger and bigger, and there's going to be more opportunities for indie games developers to like go to like other places and reach out to other games more easily. And aside from booth like exchange, we also do a lot of online marketing for each other, promotion. Right. So it's like you can see BIC's banner in Taipei Game Show's website sometimes, and then you'll see our banner in their website. So that's another way. And then it's like, as I mentioned, there was like game awards, right? And award-winning teams, like we suggest awards for them to apply as well, so that they could our teams from Taiwan could attend all kinds of indie game awards from to different places of the world. So they'll reach more audience for sure. Yeah. So that's it for now. So booth and online marketing promotion. Yeah.
Then small question one and last question. Small question is, except Taipei Game Show game or another game, what is your favorite game? Me, Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
It's probably right now League of Legends and Splatoon.
Splatoon, League of
Splatoon
Legends.
3, yeah. Hopefully 4 is coming out. Yeah.
Yes.
Katamari Damacy.
Damacy.
카타마리 타마시.
Damacy.
타마스?
Damacy. Katamari Damacy.
Any other message to BIC?
谢谢 BIC 的这个邀请，这是我第一次来到这个活动，然后我觉得这活动很棒，因为可以在这边可以看到很多很有热情的游戏在这里，对我觉得是一个很棒的经验，对。然后也谢谢就是邀请人，我们也带了一些台湾的团队一起来这边做交流，我觉得这是很棒的，对。
We're really happy to have this partnership with BIC that brings us here. It's our first time here in BIC. Not Taipei Game Show's first time, but like the two of us. It's the first time here in Korea. Yeah, and it's really cool that we see a lot of passion in Korean indie developers. Yeah, and we're really glad that we could like show this kind of atmosphere to our Taiwan indie developers as well.
네, 타이페이 게임쇼였습니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
네.
어둠의 게임 기자 줄여서 어김기